Well, we're live. We'll see how long this lasts. So it's Bradley J doing a little experiment. And I'm going to chat to you about the Beatles and stuff and about beds. Are you ready? Here we go. So first, let me tell you this is an experiment with a thing called a gimbal, which you use with your phone or your camera to make it more steady when you walk. Also, it's a new phone, and I'm trying to figure out how much of the new improved steadiness that I see comes from the phone and how much comes from the gimbal. But it's pretty good. As you can see, my head goes up and down a little, but but the background does not, which makes sense because I am going up and down, and so that's all right, right? It's pretty good. At the end, I'll switch to holding the phone, and we'll see if it makes a difference. If the phone is more jiggly. One thing that's tough to get used to is the phone has the camera on one end, so you got to have it kind of off to the side to be in the center. We're streaming live to Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube. So first, I just want to remind you that Chachi, the Beatles guy, among other things, there we go. The Beatles guy is doing two shows, a Beatles Christmas shows, one tonight at 8 at the Regent Theater in Arlington, and the other one at 2. I hope to go 2 tomorrow. I hope to go to the one tomorrow, and maybe I'll see you there. It sounds like it's going to be great. I have a new enthusiasm for the Beatles due to the documentary Get Back, so I'm looking forward to seeing these clips. I guess I've been sucked into Beatles world, and I'm going to those gigs. Hopefully you'll go. There's Smitty. Good to see you there again, Smitty. One thing about the camera is, I don't know, this is about a good size of me in the frame, but I have to hold my arm up a long way. I need kind of an extender or something. That's probably doable, right? Like if my arm's out all the way, that's what it looks like, but that looks stupid. My arm at my side, not too bad, with my wrist cocked forward. That's not too bad. That's about right, I guess. So maybe I'll see you at those Beatles gigs. Now the other thing is beds. I'm kind of freaked out about beds. I'm on Beacon Street. I walked by some bed store, which will remain nameless. And I was shocked by the prices of stuff. First, Tempur-Pedic. Why is a king-size Tempur-Pedic mattress almost $4,000? What the bleep is with that? What in the bleep? Does anyone pay $4,000, $3,500 for a mattress? Anyone? Anyone? Even if I'm super rich, right? Even if I'm Warren Buffett. Or maybe especially if I'm Warren Buffett. I'm not buying that. What makes phone cost $4,000? I'm not buying it. It feels like I'm getting suckered, right? Now I know it's a capitalist society, which is fine, and the market dictates how much stuff costs. So I'm asking you, market, stop paying so much. Jeez. Also, produce. Since we're talking about the cost of things, yeah, I know the food is really expensive. Food is expensive. Wow, this takes some getting used to. And so here's what you do. If food costs twice as much, you eat half as much, okay? And food does not cost twice as much yet. Most of us could eat half as much and it would be about right. So why not take this opportunity to apply Stoic philosophy? The part of Stoic philosophy says that the obstacle becomes the way, that you should take obstacles and be glad for them because there's opportunity and obstacles. And this food thing that's going on, this food expensiveness, is certainly an obstacle, but the opportunity here is to buckle down and eat half as much. You could do that. I have no willpower and have been able to lose weight. It's about what you get used to. I actually look forward to sardines. I look forward to broccoli with nothing on it but a little olive oil. And I eat these protein shakes made out of protein powder, a banana, ice, and milk. And I eat, or no, it's doable. So this food thing isn't affecting me that much because I eat like half now. And you could do that. You could do the thing you need to do. Take this opportunity of the increased prices for food and eat half. So there you go. And finally, is there any final thing? Oh yeah. So let's find out how much of the smoothness here comes from the gimbal and how much comes from the phone. I'm going to do a test, okay? I'm going to take it off the gimbal. By the way, a gimbal seems to be made of, well, the working parts seem to be gyroscopes. There are motors in here, powered by a battery, which is where most of the weight comes from. And they're spinning like a gyroscope. You know when you spin, do you remember holding a bicycle tire and having someone spin it, how you couldn't move it side to side? The gyroscopic effect is weird. I guess it's probably about competing momenti. Anyway, competing inertias. So, here we go. I'm going to take this off. That's what he said. Whoa! And now I'll try it with the hand. So if this is just as smooth, maybe I don't need the... No, it's not just as smooth. Aha, good. Gimbal is way better, right? Yeah, good. I'm recommending this gimbal. It's DJ, I'll show it to you. It's by DJI. It's called DJI Osmo 3. I don't know where they name this stuff. Where is it? Can you see it? Oh no. Let me turn the camera around. Can I do that? Well, I can't figure it out now. So I'm going to do this. This is it. It folds down to a very small size. And you can screw a tripod on the end. So that's good. I didn't waste my money. Now this is even with the improved capabilities of the iPhone 13. It's way better with the gimbal. So yay, and thank you, Bob Levine, for making me get a gimbal, and Jeff Hudson for making me get a gimbal. So a lot of times I get these suggestions and I'm like, but then I've learned to take things seriously, even stuff that people say that's initially off-putting, and think, you know what, I should examine this thing. So John Graham, remember the neighborhood? Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, we're on Beacon. So Smitty, good to see you again. Charlie, Charles, Barbara Goddard, John Graham. Oh, my arm's tired. I do have to get an extender for this thing. All right, bye now.